Hello everyone, Tim Nelson here, co-founder and CEO of HeartWorks. HeartWorks is a nonprofit focused on curing congenital heart disease. We've pioneered some of the latest regenerative medicine clinical trials that have been deployed for patients with congenital heart disease across the United States. In doing that, we have realized that the biggest gap in this field for congenital heart disease product development and innovation is engagement with patients everywhere. We know a pathway to a cure is going to be a long pathway. We know that there's going to be a number of research studies, clinical trials, engagement that's going to be required. To do this most efficiently, we need to be able to identify new ways of identifying the best clinical trial for the best patients. And we at HeartWorks believe that we have launched a data donation platform that can fundamentally change the speed at which products can be developed for the congenital heart community. We're confident that the platform exists, but we need your help. We need your help whether you're a patient, whether you're an engineer, you're an entrepreneur, you're a patient advocacy group. We need to partner with all of you to figure out how we can embed the co-op into a platform that scales far more rapidly than what we've been able to do in the last year. We have 300 to 400 patients in the co-op, and we're super excited. Your data donation in the co-op is allowing us to match you up with clinical trials everywhere. Not only the clinical trials at HeartWorks, but clinical trials at other hospitals, at other organizations, even you who have some ideas of data collection. The co-op becomes a place where patients donate their data. We can identify in a de-identified way an aggregated data set, or in an individual one-on-one communication back to the patient, which studies are most relevant for you. Imagine this, an AI-based platform that automatically imagines and searches every single day which clinical trials may be eligible for you. That's pretty cool. That's what we can do today. But here's what we can do tomorrow when we scale this. We can start designing clinical trials for the 100 patients that have the most similar physiology and most similar problems and challenges that they're facing. By aggregating and searching and identifying the highest unmet needs patients in the co-op, we can deploy technology in clinical trials for those 100 patients as rapidly as possible. Think of it this way. You as a patient are pre-qualified with your data to not only be eligible for the clinical trials that are available today, but inspire and engage the development of clinical trials tomorrow that best meet the needs of you and patients like you. This is a game-changing platform, the co-op at HeartWorks. However, it's too small. We need to make it massively bigger. And to do that, we need your help. We need your help from a patient, from a software development, from an entrepreneur, from a patient advocacy, from an impact philanthropist that allows us to think of how we can put the resources to communicate this, market this, engage the community. We're at 300 to 400. We need to be at 30,000 people to make this work. I believe we can do that, but we at HeartWorks can't do it alone. We're eager to learn from you. We're eager to hear your suggestions, and please reach out to us, connect us, engage us, challenge us to think of how we can partner better to move this forward more rapidly. We know the pathway to a cure for congenital heart disease goes through clinical trials, and clinical trials requires engagement of the patient community in a fundamentally different way than has ever been done before. The co-op gives us the hope that we can do that with you. Please help us. Have a great day.